you think you were worth a point in the end?
To be honest, the chances that Leiston had in the second half, they could have probably nicked it. I felt in the first half we got into some good areas in the final third, but second half it was difficult in terms of the wind.
Yeah.
Today we didn't. I thought our decision making, when to pass, when to leave the balls down the side, and when we can dribble, wasn't good enough. And sometimes we invited pressure on ourselves.
A little bit about selection today. Obviously, you had the two strikers back, Adamino and Walsh. Walshy got his goal, and Adamino looked lively. Both came off with a few niggles, it looked like.
Yeah,
how are they shaping up?
Walshy, obviously, he's been out for a couple of weeks, and so has Charles. He's been out for 3 weeks. Walshy struggling with his back. So really, with games coming up fast, so we've got Tuesday against East Thurrock and also Kingstone in the FA Cup. Walshy's precaution. Charles just took a little whack. People are going to do that to him because he's a good player in and around the box. He rolls people. He's got quick feet. So yeah, he's going to get that. So he might have to just get on with things and take it on the chin sometimes and see grind through those little knocks.
In terms of the new lads you had a couple in there today. Jack Samutis making his first league start, and then obviously the new man coming on, Paul Vines. How do you think the two of them coped today?
Vines done well. Obviously, I played with Port Bromley. He's a good workhorse. You see it when he came on. He's hit the bar, and to be honest, the keeper saved it. I didn't know we got a corner out of that. He gets tight to people. Paul, he rolls them. So yeah, it definitely had another dimension to our play.
And a little bit about selection today. I mean, there were a couple of names that weren't there from midweek. You're obviously just thinking in terms of the squad then with 3 games in 8 days.
Yeah, we got you got to be clever and rotate your team. We've got, like you say, Tuesday, then we go a game Saturday. I think if you go forward to next Saturday in a space of say a month or whatever it is, we've probably played 9, 10, 11 games. So you've got to use the squad on a whole.
Yeah, and in terms of the other new faces you've got in Newman as well. Are these guys going to be all get used during the season, or is it a case of you're still looking for extras?
Dan's came in. Dan was a young lad from Millwall. We wanted to have a look at him. He wasn't involved with the squad today. We'll address that in a couple of weeks. What a lot of the young lads coming out of the academies at Millwalls and stuff like that, they've got to get into a non-league setup where they can improve. It's a different ball game coming from academy football to non-league.
Yeah. So, yeah. And finally, in terms of injuries, I mean, how are the guys shaping up for Tuesday night? The 2 strikers, that was just a precaution, and any other niggles in the squad?
Walshy should be all right. Hopefully Charles should be fine. But we've got Vines in now. We want to obviously try and keep everyone on the pitch. So yeah, we obviously disappointed with today that we didn't win, because obviously you want to try and win your home games. But we'll go again Tuesday with confidence and try and get 3 points there.